Okay, so today we got another video with some budget combos for a specific theme. And today we're going to look at some orange themed budget combos for 6 different budgets. So we got a budget of $250, $500, $750, 1,000, 2,500, and then the unlimited budget orange themed combo. So like the ultimate orange combo you can get in CS2. Orange is not the easiest color to make a unique combo with, I would say, but mainly because we don't really have that many options for a knife that's orange. I will mention this as well in the video and yeah, come with an explanation and solution for this. But we do have a lot of different gloves actually. I think 6 different gloves. So let's get into it. We got 6 different combos to look at, and yeah, hopefully I found something you can use. Today's video is sponsored by Rain. They have a bunch of game modes. My favorite one is case battles, where you can battle against other players and bots on the side. Winner takes it all. You can also open up cases yourself if you don't feel like stealing money from other players. And if you don't feel like you got a good enough skin, you can always try your luck on the upgrade to get a better one. They also have daily, weekly and monthly rewards. They offer many options to deposit on the site, including crypto and CS2 skins. And you have the same 2 options when you want to withdraw. You can also use my code HARTWICH on the site to get a few free cases and 5% deposit bonus. Thank you to Rain for sponsoring the video. So for the first combo of the video, the cheapest combo, which is our $250 combo, we got Shadow Dagger's Tiger Tooth in factory new condition with some Badlands hand wraps in field test condition. And the Tiger Tooths are a skin we're going to see for every combo in this video. And I already know there's going to be someone typing down in the comments, oh, this is a video for only Tiger Tooth skins. But hey man, orange knives, you don't have any other options in this game. You got a good amount of like yellow options, which I did last time, so you can check that out if you want to. You got case hardens, law knives, a few different options there. You could argue that some Rose Coast skins could be a little bit orange, but they are mainly brown. So Tiger Tooth is the way to go, but I'll also show you some different options, and we got a lot of different glove options. So Shadow Dagger's Tiger Tooth factory condition, $125, and then the hand wraps Badlands in field test condition is $115. So this combo is $240. Now for the next combo, which is the $500 combo, we got a flip knife Tiger Tooth this time. I think that flip knife is one of those knives that you either really like or really hate. There's nothing in between. I really like flip knives. I personally use a flip knife right now, and I think it's a decent knife. So this one is definitely way more expensive than the Shadow Daggers. It's a big upgrade on the knife side, and the gloves is almost around the same price as the hand wraps. So this is driver gloves overtake in field test condition, and they are $100 in this condition. The flip knife Tiger Tooth on the other hand is $350. So, and it is factory new. So yeah, it's a $450 combo, this one. And next up, we got the $750 combo. This combo is actually a combo a friend of mine is currently using with the same exact like wear values on these, or like not float values, but same wear for both the gloves and the knife. So we got a stiletto knife this time. Again, a knife I think many people either hate or love. I'm not a stiletto enjoyer, but I know a lot of you might be, so we of course have to include this one as well. So the stiletto knife Tiger Tooth is $445, so a little bit more expensive than the flip knife. And then these gloves are quite expensive compared to other pair of gloves we have. And this is the big game gloves, and they are field test condition, and they are $220. So this combo in total is $665. So if you do have that $750 budget range, you have some room to maybe some improvement if you can find some. But when you are around this budget, there's a big step from like getting a better knife. You can't really do that within $100 because you're going up to like a M9, Karambit, Butterfly, some of those like big boys knives, and they are really expensive. Most of them are more than like this entire budget, but $665 for this one. And now to the $1,000 budget. So as promised, I'm going to show you a lot of different gloves for this orange themed, since we only have the tiger tooth skin to go with for orange knife. And yeah, this is not my favorite gloves. I'm also not really a favorite of moto gloves in general. And also the gloves might be like a lot more orange than the tiger tooth, but it also is a bit different compared to lighting. So you can see if I'm like in the light here, tiger tooths are like almost just completely yellow and not orange at all. If we go into the shadow, it turns more orange, and this fits a little bit better for this color. But yeah, it's like it depends from map to map, right? But these gloves are power gloves in field test condition. They are $180, which means these are a little bit cheaper than the gloves we just show you, like $40 cheaper, but it's more expensive than the other ones. But that also means if you have $1,000 for the budget, you can use any of the 4 gloves I have just showed you so far. I just really wanted to show you another pair of gloves. So now we got like 4 out of 4 different gloves you can choose between. And you go with any one of the gloves for this combo with the teller knife. The teller knife itself is $635. So quite expensive, and makes up a lot of this combo, which turns out to be $815. And we are now at the $2,500 combo. This has to be my favorite orange gloves in the game right now, which is the Tiger Strike gloves. They are also extremely expensive, but now I've showed you, as promised, 5 different pair of gloves you can use for the orange themed combos, or for your orange themed inventory. So these gloves is $810. They are also in mineral wear condition, so quite expensive, but usually mineral wear gloves are quite expensive no matter what. They are a bit cheaper in like a worse condition, battle scarred, well worn, field tested. So you could of course downgrade a bit on the gloves to maybe a good pair field tested and save some money. But yeah, $810 for these in middleware condition. The Karambit, on the other hand, the Karambit Tiger Tooth, which is factory new, as well like any other knives I've showed you. Since if you don't know, Tiger Tooth skins is only available in factory new and middleware condition, like doublers, gamma doublers, fades, at least knives, and they're flow capped at 0.08, I think it is. But at least they're flow capped in middleware condition, so most of the times factory new is even like cheaper than middleware, because middleware is rarer to get, and also no one really wants middleware when you get the factory new for the same price. But this type of knife is $1,125, which makes this combo a total of $1,935. So just barely $2,000 for this combo. You got a lot of room here if you have the budget of $2,500, since this is like $500 cheaper than that budget. But it's the best you can do, in my opinion, within the budget. And we do still have the last combo I will show you, which is like the ultimate orange combo. So for the ultimate orange combo, I just changed up the knife to a butterfly knife. So maybe if you like Karambit more than butterfly knives are the most expensive and desirable knives in the game, without a doubt. Like, there's no question about it. But some people like Karambits more than butterfly knives. If you're one of those people, well, then the last combo will be the best orange combo for you. And if you like butterfly knives more, this is the one. So we got the same pair of gloves right here, which is the Tiger Strike gloves in mineral conditions. And as I just mentioned, these are $810. And the reason why I didn't go for factory pair of gloves, I say this all the time just to just to remember you guys. And if you don't know, so just like I told you with the Tiger 2 skins, and the same with doublers and so on, some skins are float capped, and that's the same with every glove in the game. So every glove in the game is float capped at 0.06, which means they are extremely rare to get in factory new condition. Like any pair of gloves are really rare in factory condition, and for that reason they are also extremely expensive. Most gloves is like 4 times the price as a mini rare pair of gloves in factory new, and that's just not worth it compared to what you get look wise, because since they are float capped, you cannot go that much down in float. If you just get like a low float, a good float mini rare pair of gloves, that's going to look almost the same as a factory new one. So I think these factory new is like a few $1,000s, and they are $810 in this mini rare condition. For the knife, this is a buffalo knife Tiger Tooth in factory condition. This one is $1,590, so just barely $1,600, which brings this combo up to a total of $2,400. So this combo is also within the $2,500 budget, which was the same for the last combo. And it's a bit of an upgrade. It's still like $500 more expensive, but this is like as expensive as it can get for the orange themed inventory or like combos. So it is one of the cheaper colors to go for. With I would say, maybe not for the knives. If you're in like a medium, like not that high of a budget, because of course for other themes we have gems like ruby, black pearl, sapphire, and so on, emerald for that reason as well, and they are really expensive. But the gloves here are in general really cheap compared to most colored gloves, and I mean $100 for the cheapest one is not too bad. But yeah, I went through all the combos now. Let me know down below your favorite combo. I think my personally favorite combo is quite close, I would say. But it's either going to be the $750 combo, the one with the stiletto Tiger Tooth. Even though I'm not a stiletto fan, but I think the combo looks dope, like gloves and knife put together. Or maybe this one. I think the Tiger Strike gloves are just they're such a beautiful pair of gloves. But let me know down below your favorite combo, and hopefully you got some inspiration, found something you could use for orange themed inventory. Is that what you're going for, or maybe trying to get? And yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.